Hey guys, how's it going? This is Mike Money, aka Mike, and welcome to the third episode of the Road Commander on Black Ops 2, featuring my two friends DelayzL and Denissimo. And excuse my voice, because I do have a cold right now, so if it sounds different, sounds nasally or anything, it's because I have a cold. My nose is really runny, but I still want to get these episodes out. So either way, I'm going to record, and right here, I do get shot off right before I get B, because my other friends just died right there, but whatever, we do end up getting it later on. So here on this map, I think it's called Grind. It's one of the DLC maps, and I'm using the PDW again. I know I use a lot of SMGs, but that's just me. I like to rush around and use SMGs, controlling the spawns with the PDW. Really fun. That's for me. But future episodes I will start using like assault rifles or shotguns. Just not now because I do want to pad my stats and try to win games a lot. And that was just the first half. There really nothing interesting happened in the first half besides that. Some of these games are boring, some of them are really interesting and intense. I know one of these games in this episode is really intense. And yeah, so moving on, here in the second half, we're going for the B flag now. Our teammate ends up getting an orbital VSAT, as you can see on screen now on the minimap. He gets a VSAT, one of us, I don't know who it was. So props to the teammate, really helping us out getting the B flag. That sniper tries sniping me, he really ends up failing. I get my streaks and I do place down the sentry gun, and a lot of people use the sentry gun. I personally didn't really like it. I think I took it off after a few games because it did screw us up in one of our games. And yeah, that's really what went on for the rest of the game because the other team did end up leaving. Some of them, and a new batch joined, but one of them was AFK, so it was a pretty boring half. I just decided to skip through that. And excuse the phone if you hear that. It's our house business phone, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. Moving on to the next game here, we're going on the World at War map, World at War remake, Dig. It's a really good map if you really knew the World at War map from, I forgot what the World at War map was called, but if you knew what the map was, if you knew it well and you played it a lot, you really did well on this map, and I did. I really liked World at War, so I knew this map quite well, and thank God that phone finally freaking turned off. But this group of people on here, the other team, they were good. They were really good. One of them had like a 2-point something, 3-point something win-loss ratio, so he really knew what he was doing, and he was Master Prestige too. So it wasn't even like he was new to the game like we were. He was Master Prestige and had a really high win-loss, so we wanted to try to beat him, and lucky for us, he was playing like alone. I think he was playing alone, so that really aided in our win here. Well, we just gave it away, but yeah, that really aided in our win. I picked up a golden assault rifle here because these guys were all using assault rifles, silence, and they're really good. I'm starting to realize this now. They're really good, and so I picked this guys up and I went on a little tear with it for the rest of the round. I'm just gonna play the rest of the round here and cut out towards the end. But yeah, I picked up this guy's golden tar, really great rifle. I'm gonna start using this in future episodes. I think after this game I did put it on one of my classes, but I didn't really use it that much. I used it every once in a while, but I really like this gun because of this, because of me going on this tear with it. I really can't wait to get a silencer with it. So yeah, because of this guy, I really like the tar now, and like right here, I'm just trying to make sure they stay in their spawn while we do get the flag. This guy, gotta get those two guys right there. I do get my streaks for next round. I'm gonna be saving the sentry gun and the lightning strike for next round, and yeah, here's the start of next round. I think I do already put down my streaks towards the beginning because we did get B right off the bat because of those streaks. But unfortunately, I probably got EMP grenaded. That's usually what happens to the sentry gun. That's why I don't really like it that much. And this sniper is just tearing me up. He's using the iron sights. Really annoying. Hate the snipers with the iron sights, but what are you going to do? I primed this grenade and throw that over there to see if I can pick one of them off, but I don't think so. Now this guy over here, right in the corner, lightning strike gets him. And that ends the game. We do end up beating them. Our KDs weren't that good because we were trying to go for the win because we saw that guy. So whatever. We do end up coming away with the win. So that's the most important part. That's what we're here to do, is to win games. So we do come away with that. I'm just showing you the final scoreboard: 26-17 for me, 22-24 for DelayzL, and it looks like 31-20 for Denissimo. Not bad scoring lines for winning. And after the game, one of the guys on the other team sent me a message saying your AIDS, K. I don't know what that's all about, but I just replied saying sure, whatever, I don't really care. And yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to show you that little clip. I thought it was pretty funny. And yeah, getting on with the next game, which will be on screen in a few moments time. I'm just sending the message here. Should have really cut out. I should have really cut sending it out, but whatever. That actually is right about when the game's starting, so I'm out of the game here. Now I'm picking my class, and I'm gonna actually show you my stats, because that's what that was requested last episode, was my stats. And those are my current stats. I have a 2.24 KD, a 6.0 win-loss, and a 492 score per minute. The score per minute is actually quite low. I'm expecting higher, like 550 or something. I don't know, something high like that. And right there, we get the triple C forward. All three of us just get owned right off the flag. And this game was that intense game I was talking about in the beginning of the episode. This was a hard game. Right here, I'm trying to control the spawn at, I believe, yeah, A flag. I'm trying to control the spawn at A flag so our teammates don't have a hard time getting onto the flag. I'm trying to keep them from going through. It doesn't really work out that well because our teammates keep getting kicked off the flag. And at the time, we were low levels, so we didn't have Flak Jacket, and Flak Jacket is so helpful in this game. That is probably the best perk to use on this game, is Flak Jacket, because of the amount of explosive spam. Also, Tactical Mask, because of the shock charge spam and the stun spam and all that. All that stuff is a must in this game. And I always use Tac Mask because that is so helpful. So if I were to give you a tip of the day, that would be always use Tac Mask in one of your classes, because there are so many people that like to spam grenades, because this is such a competitive game compared to the recent Call of Duty. So you're going to be seeing a lot of stuns and all that stuff. So I do advise you to use Tac Mask. It's so helpful. And yeah, this is towards the end of the first half. I'm just in their spawn now. We do get control of the B flag finally, but I do believe it's a little too late to come back this round. So we're gonna have to really try our best next round and see if we can come back and turn the scoreline around. And right here, like I said, I'm just in their spawn, making sure to make sure they don't get out. I try using my lightning strike because I hear that we're losing B, but it ends up not being able to get called in because someone else called in a lightning strike. So I still have it. It's all good. Right here, that's the final kill cam for the other team because they did win that round by a few points. Whatever. Next round in, they do end up taking B flag right off the bat. Everything fails. All the score streaks fail. Then we get kicked off B after getting it by a Hellstorm missile. So that's all. It's annoying. Mid round here. It's the last few seconds actually of the round. Game's gonna be ending soon. We're in a really bad spot right about now. Looks like this is going to be our first loss of the series, so that's really bad. That's really depressing. They do have a swarm in the air. We are getting the absolute sausage right now. They have a swarm in the air, and I do believe I tried running out this door right here, and there is a guardian, so that's really annoying. They have us pinned down in our spawn really hard. That's our first loss. Whatever. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like below, and goodbye.